Hello everyone and welcome to Destination Penguins. We are Jarek and Agnieszka traveling to the bottom of South America in our van Mundo. In 2023, we left our American lives behind and embarked on the journey south. Life is short, world is beautiful, and we want to make memories for a lifetime. So join us on this journey as we publish the highlights on YouTube. So we left Cachi this, noonish time, midday done, and are driving on the famous Ruta 40 in northern Argentina. We're still in the Salta province, which it's already the beginning of the wine country in Argentina, but this wine is grown on the high altitude. So this is our road. It's a washboard. We're going quite slowly because first of all it's narrow, the traffic goes both ways, and the quality is not that great, but the views are spectacular. They're really, really pretty mountains, very diverse, lovely pepper trees and other trees, and lots of cactuses. So we enjoy the landscape. Cachi, we bought a bottle of white wine, a local wine from the local winery, and it's sitting in the refrigerator. It will be nice to taste it today. With a beautiful view. Okay, this is the bridge we're taking. Oh my god.
Siempre dispuesta, sin parar, sin parar, parar, sin parar, sin parar, parar, sembrando el amor sin parar.
This is the Mirador.
To można koło Mirador targować?
Można. They said it's another place further up. It's like 100 meters from the Mirador. That's what they said. Okay, we found the spots for wild camping. It looks pretty magnificent. This is Ruta 40. We think that there's not going to be much traffic. This is across the road. So we're at the Quebrada de las Flechas, and it's a national monument. And here is Mundo. So we wild camped last night and spent the night in the Quebradas de las Flechas, which is, Quebradas translates as river canyon, and it's really beautiful here. We are right on Ruta 40 in northern Argentina. There are snow-covered peaks in the distance. Those are the Andes. It's very quiet. Lots of parrots. They're kind of a big parrots. Now we have a new obsession. Finding parrots. No more vicuñas. And they fly in the flock, sort of, and they have like, yeah, they're very loud. They have green wings. Yes, Yarek?
Yeah.
And like the bodies are dark something.
Like a purple or
Yeah.
blue. Hard to tell in the sun.
Yeah. So this is the famous Ruta 40, and I pulled up the Wikipedia page yesterday, and it turns out is the longest road in South America and one of the longest roads in the world. And it goes from border of Bolivia all the way south to the end of the continent and ends on the Atlantic side. And it's 5,194 kilometers, which translates into 3,230 miles. And so far, the only version of Ruta 40 is this dirt track, very often as a washboard and loose sand. There is a piece of the Ruta yesterday that if we were going the other direction we wouldn't have made it. But so far the views are fantastic. And it's also called Ruta Divina because it runs through, starts with sort of, I mean, we joined it in Cachi, which is the high altitude winemaking region at over 8,000 feet above the sea level. And then it goes all the way to Mendoza and further down. But it kind of runs through the small towns where the wine is produced and the vineyards are grown. And we were just last night right next to the road and surprising how many cars were going after 10 o'clock. We thought, no way people are going to drive on this washboard at night. But this is where we are. Mundo is parked nice. Something smells good here too. It's like a little sage smell.
Caminando, sembrando ley, caminando por el mundo del rey. Toda la cosa que he encontrado, todo el amor obsesionado. Vida por la línea de la costa, escucho la belleza de tu risa. Nunca jamás te dejo de mi vista. Siempre listo, siempre dispuesta. Sin parar, sin parar, parar. Sin parar, sin parar, parar. Sembrando el amor sin parar.
Kilometers and miles on a washboard road, we finally see asphalt. Oh my god, it feels so good. Mundo. We are approaching Cafayate. So there's more and more vineyards all over the place. It's summertime, so I can see the grapes on the vines, but I don't think they're ready yet to be picked. We're visiting Cafayate, which is the center of wine growing at high altitudes. And this town, it's really cute, has fantastic restaurants, but and it also reminds me so much of Sonoma kind of thing, because it has this big square in the middle of the town and this really cute streets that are just filled with restaurants and boutiques and stores for alfajores. So we're coming on the square. I don't know, it just brings so much memories from Sonoma. Lovely alfajores. Look at this fantastic tree. So we bought these grapes yesterday, a full kilo for 2,000 pesos, and we're going to buy them again because they were delicious. We stopped here. It's called Los Colorados, and it's the ideal place for wild camping, but unfortunately I can't drive in here. But everything is so nice, like the plants are so pretty, the cactuses and the rocks.
with the green. I'm like, wow. Huh?
It would be nice to find a spot here. We are taking this trail today, and across the street we found a spot for wild camping. So it's a little windy, and the rain is starting, so I don't know how far we're going to go, but it looks like a really nice hike. Yeah, I know. It's like a sculptural plant. So we came to the end of the hike, and it's one of the nicest hikes we've ever been. Hike said it was half an hour, but I think it's less than that, and it is pretty easy.
So different from different angles.
Yeah.
So fragile.
Yeah.
It's like so easy to chip away. Wow.
Okay, we stopped at this amphitheater. Wow. It's so hard to get the perspective from the distance. Oh, and the parrots are here.
Man, they pooping. Have to be careful.
I know. Wow. Buenas. The world of chocolate mountains. We're on the Ruta 40 and looking for a good campsite, wild campsite, and we kind of found it. But then we drove in thinking this is going to be magnificent, and we got stuck. So here's what we've been doing. We've been digging ourselves out, like what this is, I don't know, 10 feet maybe? No, probably not even. But I think Yara got frustrated with this because we're moving like half a meter at a time. So I think we're going to pull the recovery boards and maybe it's going to get better. It's only obviously the front wheels because it's very soft here. The back wheels are much closer to the road, so it should be all right. But the bigger problem is we have to look for another place, and this one looks so lovely. But we'll see what happens. Okay, one down. Okay, I also want to add that we're in the middle of nowhere. Also, there is a storm coming because there is I can hear a thunder. Which I don't like those. Alright. I've been trying to push this thing, but this thing is 4,000 pounds. So needless to say, my efforts are like really meaningless. Alright, one more. And now let's figure out if that's going to work. Should I push? Should I push?
No.
Alright. Oof, this makes me nervous. Alright. Yay! Still spinning, but nice progress from here to here. Okay, we're going to try it. Spinning here a little bit, but it's okay. It gets better over there. Alright. The end. There's no storm. I passed by, and we ended up also out camping, but this time in a little village and in their public park. So the village looks really nice. I mean, the public park, there's not nobody here, and this is where Mundo is. We have beautiful view of the little rock formation, and we're in the corner. It's Friday night, but we hope that there's not much big parties around. So this is where we ended up. In this episode, we drove south on Ruta 40. We started off in Cachi, then we arrived in Cafayate for a few days and explored that area. And from there, we continued on south on Highway 40.